all sharing the lead, and it was a very, very fascinating final 10 to 15 minutes yesterday where people were trading birdies and missed pars, and it was drama to the end, which is exactly what we expect this week. We also expect to see Kim Jae Hee continue to ride this momentum. She put up one of the best scores yesterday, and she is continuing on that birdie run. 6 and 9 as she goes out with a 34 here. What's required? She's getting closer into the veteran years when you consider the likes of EA1, who finds herself on number 10 looking at a birdie. Obviously, she'll be disappointed to be only at 1 under as one of the KB Financial Group sponsored athletes, but she takes a step in the right direction with a fantastic putt there. Her second of the day, though she had 262 on average from the par 4s, 263 overall. Pretty impressive number, goes without saying. Kim Jae Hee is set up at 10. Trying to stay as close as possible to that left fringe. Pretty powerful effort to get this particular hole started, and it is at the added benefit of the downhill into the fairway. The oohs and ahs, and understandably so. Kim Jae Hee directly online. It's not quite powerful enough to get all the way to the spot. Would have given her an extra point on the leaderboard. This is not a replay. This is Kim Jae Hee from an almost identical position on 11 at 6.2. She goes to the opposite side of the spectrum with a bit too much speed. Kim Jae Hee at 11. That's to save a par. Very good putt. Six to play and 5 back still. Try and get that deficit down to 1 once again. Yeah, one playing in this group with Kim Yo-ju. +2 score now for EA1 is, and now we see that the parachute has been safely deployed. Now at 13 from basically the fringe, EA1, the slimmest of looks at a birdie. Kim Jae Hee is not just able to avoid the bunker, but put that 6 feet or less away from a hole-in-one. Jae Hee maybe just stood over it and over. It's a good boost of confidence for EA1. Her first birdie since number 10 and her third of the day. Could be a very, very good shot in the grand scheme of the day. Jae Hee starting to give us a few flashbacks to Thursday, where she was very inconsistent on the back nine. Let's go to 16, the final par 3 of the round for Jae Hee. And look at that. Takes a divot and stops in an absolutely dynamite position. A very well deserved birdie to make it back-to-back and 4 for the round. Jae Hee up to within 2. 67 from Jung So-gi, who finishes up 34 positions from where she was just making the cut to knocking on the door of the top 10. 69 has also been a popular finish for EA1. Just like Park Young, not quite as drastic, but certainly not the round of the tournament that she'll look back on with fond memories. 2 under and 1 under in the opening rounds, and then 1 over par today. Finishes tied for 16. Further down on this 18th hole, this was a few moments ago, 188. Jae Hee grabs the hybrid and kicks up onto the green. A nice on in 2. She'll have 2 attempts at a birdie. He's drawn to the fringe all the way in behind. First of the eagle putts on 18, Jae Hee can vault herself to just 1 off the pace. She wasn't going to miss short, was she? A little overzealous, and now even birdie is not a certainty. She's seeming to be laughing off. Playful pout to say, how come I'm not on there with the rest of them? And there is the birdie. Much to the delight of the supporters who witness a bogey for a round of 67 for Jae Hee. She's all the way up to 4th.